Three big trailers were released in the past week. A new Jack and the Giant Slayer poster has been released also, and X-Men casting news and Transformers casting news. Welcome to News As We Know It, Episode 2. Hello guys and welcome back. If you clicked on this video from your subscription page, thank you for subscribing. If you clicked on it on the official Facebook page or Twitter account, once again, thank you very much. Your likes and follows and subscriptions are very well accepted. Is that the right word? That seems so stupid. Anyway, I want to begin this video by saying, before I forget, I just finished watching the first episode of BBC Sherlock. Just like 10 minutes ago. Why did I not watch that soon? I've literally had it for like the past 4 months or so. Can't wait to, rinse the rest. Quick shout outs again, as per usual. First one, Chris Duckman, YouTuber who does movie and television reviews. WTF, what the flick, not what the. Nice try. Devon Supertramp, if you don't know who that guy is, where have you been? He makes short films on YouTube, very impressive. Screen Junkies, they're good. I'm pretty sure you've seen their channel floating around recently with their honest trailers. They've done The Dark Knight Rises, Prometheus, Spider-Man, The Avengers, and Smoes No, once again another YouTube review channel. Mark, and can't remember the other guy's name, that's really embarrassing. But those are my shout outs this episode. So, where to begin? How about with the biggest news on the face of the planet? Yesterday, the Man of Steel trailer was officially released, and I've got to say it's literally blowing up on the internet everywhere. Before I actually get into the trailer properly, in case you were wondering, if you didn't know, the music in the trailer isn't the official Superman music. It's pre-made music. The song is called Elegy, I think that's how you pronounce it, by Lisa Gerrard and Patrick Cassidy. So I'll put the link in the description box of the music if you want to check that out. And if you don't know, how can you not know, Man of Steel is the new Superman film. It's been rebooted and it'll be directed by Zack Snyder, produced by Christopher Nolan. He also wrote the story. Script will be by David S. Goya. The score will be by Hans Zimmer. And the cast is Henry Cavill as Superman, Amy Adams as Lois Lane, Michael Shannon as Zod, Kevin Costner as Pa Kent, Jonathan Kent, and Russell Crowe as Jor-El, Superman's biological father, etc, etc. It was scheduled to be released this month, as I said in my reaction video, which I'll put a link to in the description box below also. I actually cried in that reaction, so that should be interesting to watch. It's supposed to be released in this month, but they pushed it back to June the 14th, 2013, and it will be released also in IMAX 3D. So that's Man of Steel out the way. The second trailer I want to talk to you about, which came out, I actually can't remember when it came out, After Earth, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. I know, that name just, it kills films. But he directed, he didn't write the story, so that's got something going for it. It stars Will Smith as Cypher Rage, I think that's how you say it, and Jaden Smith, his son, as Kaite Rage. And the plot for this film reads: 1,000 years after a cataclysmic event forced humanity's escape from Earth, Nova Prime has become mankind's new home. Legendary General Cypher Rage, Will Smith, returns from an extended tour of duty to his estranged family, ready to be a father to his 13-year-old son, Katai, played by Jaden Smith. When an asteroid storm damages the ship, it crashes. Katai must trek across hostile terrain to recover the rescue beacon to save the life of his dad and himself. So that is the second trailer that came out. The third is another film called Oblivion. I haven't even watched that trailer, to be honest. It stars Tom Cruise, Olga something, the Bond girl from Quantum of Solace, Jamie Lannister from Game of Thrones. If you know who Jaime Lannister is, the actor who plays Jaime Lannister is also in the film, and Morgan Freeman. No introduction there needed. And Oblivion is actually directed by Joseph Kosinski, that's how I pronounce his name, who directed Tron Legacy. And he's actually also directing, which has been confirmed, Tron 3, which will be out 2014, which is interesting. Disney are obviously after franchises that will make money, after the sad departure of... Actually no, they're not, because they've got Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars, Marvel, they don't... Anyway, moving on swiftly, there is a new poster for Jack and the Giant Slayer, which is actually, the film's been actually renamed from Jack the Giant Killer to Jack the Giant Slayer, which I didn't know actually, but there's a new poster for that. The poster will be in the description box below, hopefully. And now on to casting news. So the big casting news right now is, not big casting news, but one of the big casting news, other than Spider-Man, which I spoke about in my last episode, is X-Men Days of Future Past, which is a sequel to X-Men First Class, which isn't a prequel to the isn't a direct prequel to the X-Men film in 2000, and I think it was one, directed by Bryan Singer. It's more of a spin-off, but you know, to be honest, I think it stands in its own universe completely, hence a spin-off, to be honest. And one of the big casting news is Alan Cumming is keen on returning to X-Men as his character Nightcrawler from X-Men 2. Alan, hold on. I actually know. Holy crap, that's Boris from GoldenEye. How did I not know that? Alan Cumming is Boris from GoldenEye and that stupid floopy guy from Spy Kids. How did I not know that? It's so stupid. Anyway, he said this in an interview. Someone told me that Nightcrawler doesn't appear in the story, but I don't know. I think they would have called me by now, but I really like X-Men 2, and everyone really responded well to Nightcrawler. Enough time has elapsed that I would like to go back. That is what he said. And I'm going to give you 2 confirmed castings and 2 rumours or possible castings also. Other people who have been confirmed in the Days of Future Past film is Ian McKellen as Magneto from X-Men 1, 2 and Last Stand. And Patrick Stewart as Professor X from those 3 films also. Who are rumoured to be coming back is Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, who's actually got his own film coming out, The Wolverine. It's coming out next year. And Farm K. Jansen. I hope that I say pronounce them. I'm bad with names today. Who was Jean Grey / Phoenix in all the previous 3 films. She is likely to be returning as well. So that's that. The second bit of casting news is for Transformers 4, which beside the fact that Mark Wahlberg was recently cast, Michael Bay has cast 2 young actors alongside Mark Wahlberg. I had to actually try to verify if this is actually true or rumours, but it's on 4 different website articles, and those sites are pretty genuine, pretty sound. The first actress that was cast is Nicola Peltz, who was Katara in M. Night Shyamalan's The Last Airbender, terrible movie. She actually got nominated for a Razzie for Worst Supporting Actress. That's Michael Bay for you. And the next actor is Brenton Thwaites, who I have no idea who he is. Apparently he's Australian and he was in Home and Away. Still. So to be honest, so far casting news isn't looking good for Transformers 4. If you don't mind me being completely honest. Transformers 4 is expected to hit theatres the 27th of June 2014. And that is the last bit of casting news. Sorry, wrong with the camera. My bad. Next is a bit of game news. I didn't really research this part, which is really terrible on me. But the next bit of game news is the PlayStation 4 and the next generation Xbox have allegedly been assigned code names by Sony and Microsoft. What it says here is so far the Sony machine is being referred to as Thebes, which I'm pretty sure was a Greek god or something along those lines, and the Xbox rival is going to be called Kryptos. Might not, but that's all of the news today. Also, I'm not sure if I actually just mentioned this earlier on, but just in case I didn't, so Ian McKellen was diagnosed with prostate cancer today, so that's very sad news. Please subscribe to my channel, like the Facebook page, and follow me on Twitter. I will literally be updating it whenever I'm bored, really, which is quite often. Sometimes. Subscribe, like, and follow. I will be doing a Man of Steel trailer review later on. That is about it. This is Sekani Leslie. Thank you for watching news as we know it.